Allora, io volevo dedicare questa partita a Lello. Lello, torna fra di noi. Lello, ti aspettiamo, torna, sta casa aspetta a te. Paolo, se mi stai ascoltando, Lello al tuo via. Bella Lello! Salutatemi Lello! Dove sta? Ciao Lello! Mamma mia, che lellata proprio. Vediamo se mi tiene la uniforme tutta nera. Ma te come fai a cambiarle, Paolo? Io ogni volta che le cambio poi mi mette... Oh, bella, tutta gialla.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we culminate Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Sharp's got it, left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Eagles hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 9. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Non lo so.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 18. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchises. Undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula.
Hassan.
To keep that franchise's record intact.
He finds his man, complete. It's Saunders. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, here's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Point after it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw now. Here's Love.
No!
Right sideline falls incomplete. The Eagles' Eagle defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending the fifth best in the league.
And this is what we do. Game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Love.
No, la vertical normale ho preso.
Big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickens.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd down and 4.
Watch out now. 50 series.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime
Dai, adesso.
Found his spot.
Adesso.
Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on
Preso
the
il
door of the
terzo
red
12
zone.
lì, non dovevo.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Dickens. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Striker, 3-3.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and also brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Love now.
E andiamo. Dai. Lo so, amore, che dobbiamo fare? Devi sopportarlo adesso. Che se la fa di denti, amore. Dai.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. And jinx it.
From a yard or 2 deep,
Oh, vediamo dove ne va.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense,
Molto bene.
Tempo, anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
Mamma mia.
Leaning on him because, as
Dai,
you noted, last
forza.
week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Once again, it's Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Demario Davis there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
And he pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his
quella che è?
will get it at the 25.
Lì sul tavolino.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Love. And he's got his man out of the
Bravo Paolo.
That's complete.
Bravo Paolo.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for a linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll run on first down. Dickens. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Here we go.
Second and 10. Love.
No, era fuori.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Io voglio challengare, non posso, perché ho già chiamato pausa. Mannaggia la miseria.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Trouble, 38.
On second down
No, l'avevo preso.
And he's brought
Dai,
down
dai,
just
dai.
outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
They go bootleg. Love. He'll buy some time right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Love now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So nothing doing there. And now third down and 6 to go.
The stats they got on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you get points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing. Love.
No, quasi gliel'avevo presa.
And that brings up 4th. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw.
Ma no, ma come...
But it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Ha lanciato male Ars.
It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Brian Graham, un
Surprised to
cornerback.
see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's
Proprio
plays
lanciata
that
male.
that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them.
Da capo si
Big-time
ricomincia. Via.
impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Hand cycle.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turn it upfield for good yardage. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A quick throw complete.
No, dai.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This a 2nd and 8. That's once again complete to Chark. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got
prima 10, buono.
yardage to the 35.
Bravo Paolo.
So we stop for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And this will not be enough.
Sorry, God.
3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Buonanotte, amore. Vai, bella.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles. Great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the offense. It's now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Dentro, via, finito.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have
Guarda questo cazzo è nudo. Colletti Morlà.
Take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They'll try the left side. Dickens to the 43, second
Bene,
down.
bene, bene.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And it's a Packers
Andavo.
touchdown. Romeo Dobbs from 19 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. On the option to give to Swift here. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be a little shy.
Grande De Andre.
The 26-yard line.
Grande primo down.
4 yards the pickup.
Oh, c'è talmente tanta tensione, non riesco a parlare.
Damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. That's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Saunders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll set up to throw.
No, che ha droppato.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Che cosa mi hai, Druppello?
He couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Che cosa mi ha Druppello?
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Extra point right down. And will take a 7-point lead. kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working sometimes, you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. Love. He had him. He was open. They couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him
fallo! È fallo!
Right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
È fallo quello.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now a give, right side, Swift. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
E andiamo.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the option to give to Swift here. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll come up second and 7. Swift going to try up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Andiamo così di androne.
He starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Now Hurts going to move him around. Here's a handoff to Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
He finds his man complete. That's Saunders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
No. Ah, tolto pure dal raggio la figura. Vediamo.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this
Abbiamo
one
preso
pretty
apposta.
simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game.
A casa.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the
A
pipe.
casa.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
97.
On 2nd down, Dickens, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
No!
Oh, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great
No!
time for the first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed.
Calacca, l'avevo
And he has
preso.
another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. But correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Okay, ready? Practice, six.
On play action, Love to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't
Incomplete.
keep his feet in. Second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to go with a high percentage protocol and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
E andiamo! Eccolo! Eccolo!
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And that will wind up just
No
short.
good.
Online. It ran out of gas at the end, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Sharp. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Oh, faccio passare proprio tutto il tempo.
points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He's going to need a little
Mettiamo
mustard on this one. It'll
comodi.
be a 51-yard attempt. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
Via col gambone.
And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is 1st and 10. Love. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good size play, and they got it.
First down, Green Bay.